Legit just came right through here. Turns, like I said, manatee, I said, dude, they're huge. You would have had a different reaction. Yeah, it was huge. There it is. It just surfaced. Can you see it? All right, you guys, we have made it back to one of our favorite spots here in Miami, Florida at Key Biscayne. This is where Lindsay and I actually saw as many iguanas as humanly possible. And we knew right away Turin would want to come here because this kid will be on iguana watch. In fact, if you guys have not seen that video, this is actually one of our, he's already over there just cruising, no shirt.
No, but he's
feeling
just,
his best
it's
life.
just funny because he's not biking, he's like this.
Here he comes right here, look.
Just looking for iguanas.
So if you have not seen that video, we'll link it above now. You can watch. That was one of the first videos we did actually.
Hello.
First videos we did actually here in Miami.
This is where our vlog started pretty much.
This is pretty much where it started. So we are at Key Biscayne at the Lighthouse Bike Rentals. We've got ourselves a dual bike, 3 singles, and we're gonna go on a little iguana hunt and just see how many iguanas we can actually see this
You
time.
guys, look at this bike over here though. Ava, if she wants to, can sit in the front right here. This is a little seat for her. Is that the cutest little seat you've ever
She's opting to sit by Dad because, well, generally Dad is a little more fun to sit by. Plus she says she doesn't want to be in the sun. So.
That's a good point.
All right, who's ready to go see some iguanas and raccoons and all sorts of things?
Let's go see some iguanas and do it.
Dang, Gina, this is gonna be a leg workout. Woo!
There's a huge lizard.
How you doing?
This is so
Oh, lizard.
fun.
Iguana, technically, from the family Iguanias. Oh, human species on our left.
The Clarence, sorry.
So guys, one thing that's, oh boy, steering right. One thing that's actually very unique about Key Biscayne is over in the distance there are restaurants on stilts, or homes on stilts, better yet. Can't really get to them, but they're literally in the middle of the ocean. No particular reason that they are there at this moment, but we'll give you a shot of those. Guys, this is a workout, by the way. My goodness. I'm pedaling way faster than the wheels are actually moving.
Iguana!
Okay, so last time we were here, we actually saw a handful of manatees passing through here. We'll come to find out it's because it is a manatee zone. So Turin just pointed this out, a very familiar sight for us here. We got a super nautique right there, surfing right now. Legit just came right through here. Turns, like I said, manatee, I said, dude, they're huge. You would have had a different reaction. Yeah, it was huge. Because you've never seen one before, so I was expecting a little bit more. Anyway, it just went down underneath here. Oh, there it is. It just surfaced. Can you see it? All right, guys, so Turin wants to take his turn pedaling this thing.
It's all sandy, so it's hard to get going.
Arriba!
all got our beach cruisers. We are riding these beautiful paths right next to the ocean, and we just found this beautiful lighthouse. This is the same lighthouse Justin and I came and saw a few months ago. Nice little breeze blowing today, which feels amazing because we're pretty much always dripping wet with how humid and hot it is in Florida, but we love it. So beautiful out here. Lizard! 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 All right, we are done with our beach cruising. That's right, we actually used beach cruisers for beach cruising.
Well, technically we had a tandem beach cruiser, which is way cooler than a regular beach cruiser. Am I right, Ava?
Shout out to this guy for pedaling harder than he's ever.
If you're watching, dude, it's not even hard.
I have every incentive to sit here and tell you, yes, that's right.
Oh my gosh.
That was not easy to pedal that big beach cruiser. I was dripping in sweat. I can't even imagine how much Justin must have been sweating. So we are now walking to the beach. This is such a pretty beach here in Key Biscayne. It's got a little pathway, the cutest little pathway that takes us over to the beautiful ocean. It's funny, it looks so much different this time because last time Justin and I were here, there was a hurricane coming to Miami. It was the craziest thing ever, and so everything was shutting down. But then the hurricane turned, wasn't coming towards Miami anymore, but everyone had left. Everyone had flown home early or driven home, and so it was like a ghost town, but completely safe because the hurricane wasn't coming anymore. So Justin and I basically had this place to ourselves. We were the only people at the beach that day, the only people riding bikes, and it was kind of awesome. All right, we just got settled here on the beach and we found out from all the people around us that there has been a shark sighting. So no one is in the water right now. We're trying to decide if we're going to head off to our next destination, which is to see the world's biggest sandcastle. Stopped off on our way home to come see the world's largest sandcastle. It is massive. Look at that. The bottom of it looks more like rock now, but it is very cool. Let me show you guys what this looks like.
Hey guys, we made it back to our hotel, and the waves are roaring today. Tura's gonna be wishing he had a boogie board right now. Ava, come here, girl! Woo! Yeah, so apparently there was a shark sighting. I think we said at the other beach. And you know what? Our beach is so stinking beautiful. We thought, let's just come back and enjoy it here. It is crowded today. Lots of people out. You can see here. Let's go catch up to Tura and Ash and see what they're doing out here. Probably trying to body surf, I bet. Hey look, a jellyfish. Ashley, stay away. Jellyfish right there. Stay away. Alright you guys, Tura and I adventured out here into the ocean. The great unknown, the abyss. Being very mindful of sharks. In fact, I just had a daydream that a shark attacked me. Not Tura, which is totally fine. I'd totally be okay with that.
The father of the year strikes again.
Well, we came out here to body surf the best we can, and there's some decent sized waves here right now. I mean, if you had a surfboard, you might be able to paddle into one of these.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go, T. Are you ready? friend. Body surfing success.
Alright, Turbo and Ashley and I are out here laying in the waves. The ocean is so warm in Florida. We are loving it. I'm just a little bit taller than Ashy Bashy over here. Yeah, right. He's a tough one. Oh, here's a big one. The waves are a lot bigger than they were the other days that we've been here. And we're wishing we had a boogie board today, aren't we, Ash? Yes. Man, is this ocean beautiful. Straight to the bottom of the pool. You guys, we came tonight to get some authentic Italian food.
This place is delicious.
It's actually this place that's a little more casual. It's kind of like a little, kind of reminds me of Italy. In Italy, much smaller scale.
Sorry, Italy in Vegas, not in Italy.
Sorry, Italy in Vegas. And then you just have a bunch of pastas, a bunch of sandwiches, a bunch of pizzas, some Italian desserts. So you just kind of order it a la carte. And I will say it was 10 times better than the Italian restaurant we went to the other night. We know good Italian food. This was so good. It's called Italian Trattoria. So we kind of did it like family style, and we ordered 3 pastas, 2 pizzas, and a whole bunch of desserts so everyone can just try things. It's one of our favorite ways to eat, sampling everything.
What do they call that? Family style? Yeah, family style. We're family. Family style. Guys, so
And Justin actually got us a bunch of fun Italian drinks, Italian sodas.
Quinotto, guys, if you've not had Quinotto, I highly recommend you try it.
I like the lemonade
I'm
and
assuming most people will not like it, because most people don't like Quinotto unless you're from Italy, otherwise. But Quinotto's very good.
he got one that was like an orange soda and one that was like a lemonade soda. It doesn't taste like regular soda. It's really unique,
You know
really
what I love
delicious.
about Italian desserts though, is they're just very lightly sweetened.
Yeah, they really are. They are not,
European pastries in general like that, very lightly sweetened, which makes it, you know,
doesn't make you sick once
make
you're
you
done
sick.
eating
Yeah,
it.
it's not as rich, which I think is actually really good.
Their chocolate cake is not like our chocolate cake, but I'll be honest with you, I like the way we do chocolate cake.
You do?
He does, see, we're different this way. He doesn't like things that are super sweet.
No.
I don't mind them so much. I love a good, dense,
Unless it's
sweet
Ava, and she's super sweet.
chocolate
I'm totally
cake.
cool with that. Alright guys, we are actually now headed to do some souvenir shopping. Figured we'll get that part out of the way now because this stinks as our flight got changed. That's just the nature of Southwest, honestly.
Well, right now they're condensing flights
Because of
because people
COVID.
aren't flying as much. So we got switched from like a 6-hour total time to like 13-hour total time.
Not only that, we were supposed to leave at 4 o'clock, now we're leaving at 11 o'clock. So it kind of honestly cuts away an entire half day of our vacation. But that's okay. So we figured we'll get some souvenir shopping out of the way because tomorrow's a full day as well as next day. So
Oh, it's
we're doing
coming
it now.
so close.
No, it's not. We got 2 full days left.
That's still.
No, we're not talking that way yet. Sorry, guys. Guys, if there was ever a souvenir store, it's gonna be Wings or Surf Style. Okay, those are the 2 kind of
Or
major stores here. Surf Style actually probably is the biggest. However, this place is right next to where we're eating, and it is a huge store of souvenirs. So let's see what these kids can find. You know what's funny about souvenirs though, guys, is that generally, I mean, I have so many souvenirs as a kid from Hawaii, places that my parents took us. That was kind of our thing, is my parents would save up all year and would do 1 family vacation a year. And I've got so many knick-knack souvenirs. Generally, they're like, back in the day, they were shot glasses. When we don't drink, we had shot glasses. Or, you know, little carved out coconuts, things like that. And those things always just sat on my nightstand as a kid. They were never really functional. but they bring back really cool memories of family vacations that I did. So I'm a big believer of souvenirs, even though eventually they kind of are end up knickknacks and in the garbage. But I still have some even today, even though again, I don't use them. They're in a box. It brings back some good memories. So that's why we do souvenirs, because it helps kids remember the times they experienced obviously here. Hence, obviously, you know, souvenir. That being said, you know, they're gonna pick up keychains and hats and things like that. They're knickknacks. But at the end of the day, it's just fun. All right, guys, turn is up, and he's already found what he wants.
Maybe.
He's going for Gilligan's Island.
Skipper! Hey, Skipper, where are you?
He doesn't even know what that is, I bet. All right, Lionel just asked me to help him find something. Pressure's on, people. Because apparently I know his style. Speaking of style, by the way, I just realized my style doesn't fit out here at all. I mean, everyone's dressed in like clubber, you know, clothes, like nightclub clothes, which is, you know, I guess Miami. I definitely look like I'm coming from California with this gear. All right, Lionel, let's see this. Apparently Turn knows his style too.
Swagger.
Ooh, look at that.
Like
What do you think, Lando?
I don't know.
Let's keep looking, should we?
Sure.
All right, guys, apparently we're on the puka shell hunt here. Seems to be the consensus here,
Oh.
puka shells.
Here's shapes with the shells.
Ashley's pretty dialed in here, I think. Ahoy, Captain. All right, guys, so we've dialed in whatever he wants. Ashton has got himself a Miami, Florida Gilligan hat
Looking good.
with puka shell. Turn got the same thing, but different color hat, okay?
We got 2 boogie boards.
Landon got the same thing, but different color hat.
So cute.
We got 2 boogie boards because we're gonna need those at the ocean. And then Ava here, she really, guys, it was a very thoughtful process here. We got ourselves a little Miami, wait for it, there it is right there, a little Miami for her pack. And then you always need to have unicorn earrings no matter where you go, you gotta have unicorn earrings. It's just part of the packing list. Well, I mean, the unicorns made them, so.
Well, I have unicorn ones.
Oh, okay. And then this one is just in case she has coins, like pennies, right? Like maybe even Penny could fit in here.
Penny?
And then I had to get this endless summer hat, and Lindsay in true fashion had to try some things on, and then she had to think about it. All right, you guys, we are back from souvenir shopping, and I'd have to say I think we got some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, Turn would agree. We nailed it, and Mom's swords over there.
Who goes to that?
Guys, one thing about staying really anywhere right now, especially during COVID, is they don't clean your room. So we are 7 days in a hotel room with 6 people.
You don't want to see it up close, my friend.
We are not doing a tour. Let's just say that.
There's my clothing right there.
I'm sitting on
backpack.
clothing
That's
actually.
why we
right
did
now.
the tour to start, guys. Hat.
Anyway, so we've actually asked for a vacuum a couple times. They brought us a vacuum, but back to my own room. We made it look nice. It's our home for the next 7 days. But guys, thank you for watching today's video. Today was a lot of fun. Just kind of taking these kids back to somewhere that Lindsay and I really love, which is Key Biscayne, and seeing. We didn't see any iguanas though, really. I mean, we saw a couple, but not as many. Last time we were here was during a hurricane, so interruption. We interrupt this for a very important message.
It was really fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. We were here during a hurricane, so therefore there were not a lot of people. This time there's a lot of people, so the iguanas probably just like took off, don't you think? Okay, so before we close tonight's video, everybody, we want to ask Ava real quickly.
What?
Best part of the day, go.
Get buying this.
Buying that? Okay, Ashley, best part of the day, go.
Probably swimming.
Swimming in the pool. Okay, Lionel, best part of the day, go.
Probably getting this.
Getting your, okay, so guys, I think souvenir shopping is probably the highlight of the day. So if you guys liked the souvenir shopping that we did, go ahead and smash this thumbs up. Yeah, Ava, what do you think?
Like button, like. Yeah. Subscribe down below and see you tomorrow. Okay, Grandma?